Welcome out to another one of our Athlete of the Week interviews. I'm Caleb Berggraf, and we're joined now with the goalie for the LCCC women's soccer team, Kiara Kershaw. And first of all, Kiara, what a weekend you guys just had, coming off of a Region 9 championship. And when you go back to the start of the season with how everything kind of played out, did you expect to be, forget holding up the Region 9 championship medals, did you guys expect to be in that championship game?
No, not really. It's kind of like a Cinderella story. If you look at the beginning of our season, it was kind of not good. We kind of were like, oh, this, got a new coach, just came in. We didn't really expect much, but getting there is just surreal. It's like a dream. You can't really, you have to pinch yourself because it just doesn't feel real sometimes that we got there and then we won the number one ranked team in our region. There's definitely a lot of heart out there. I think that's definitely what drove us to that win, was how much heart the entire team had to go out there and prove to everyone that we can be out here and compete with everybody.
Talk a little bit about yourself before we talk too much more on the team, what you guys have been doing. Local graduate from Cheyenne East. Was LCCC always on the radar to play soccer here, or what made you choose to come here?
So for a while it was like I just wanted to go play, but then LCCC became a bigger topic and idea for me because I didn't really want to go away too far from home. So it was definitely one of those options that it gave me, and academics are here good as well, so I can be able to get my prereqs out of the way and then ultimately move on to nursing eventually. But it was definitely came more of a topic junior year and then senior years where I really was like, I want to be with this team, I want to be committed to them, and that's just how it was. But it was definitely because of being closer to home.
Now, you talk a little bit about the success that they've had in the past and the success you've helped them bring. As a goalie, you're always trying to work and improve, but from high school to college to be thrown right into it with really not much of a backup, how have you adapted to the college level?
I had to adapt very quickly. It's way different, it's way faster than high school, and especially high school soccer in Wyoming is very slow compared to a lot of different areas. So jumping into college, I had to adapt to speed of play, having to deal with older girls again, which wasn't never a big issue, but those girls have some foots on them and definitely a lot more power. But I've definitely had to adapt really, really quickly, and it's definitely a learning experience, but I definitely think that I've improved throughout the season, and I can't thank but my coaches and Kay for being able to push me to get to that point. So.
Well, and it pushed to the point where you were in a shootout, and you didn't even look – I was watching on the video. You didn't look nervous. You didn't look – I'm sure you were, but you looked pretty ready for it. That was only your third shootout you've ever been in, too.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I wasn't that nervous, and I don't know why. It was like I was just ready to do it. I was joking around, and I was talking to our other goalie, Hannah, and I was like, I love PK shootouts because I used to hate them, but at one point you can't stop hating everything. So I started to love them, and I guess it just kind of took my nerves away, saying that, I'm definitely going to just go out there and enjoy it. I mean, odds are against me the entire time, but it was definitely an experience, but it was definitely fun for sure. So
when you go through yours and it's a 4-2 shootout, and then you see the guys go 17-16, that one might have pushed you on the nerves a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. That one went way too long.
We'll wrap it up with this. You guys have districts coming up this weekend, and to win the Region 9 title again, as you mentioned, it's kind of a Cinderella story of its own for you guys. But to make the trip to nationals with this team, how special would it be, and how much would it mean to not just you but the coaching staff too? Because I can see you guys have started to bond together.
Definitely. Well, we're playing number 3 Seminole, but we're hoping that the wind and the cold and altitude will scare them off a little bit, and hopefully we'll get that win from here on our home field. We never really lose at home, so hopefully we keep that streak going. And then going to nationals would definitely be crazy. Like it would just be a bigger Cinderella story that you wouldn't really expect from a team that got a new coach a week in and everything else. But we've definitely bonded very well. He definitely cares a lot, and you can tell, and it definitely helps players work hard when their coaches care about them and all that. But other than that, we're just going to hope for the best, and we're going to go out there and play our game.
Well, definitely it makes a difference when the players care a lot, when the coaches care a lot, and when the community cares a lot. We definitely care a lot about what they're doing out there on the field, too. LCCC women's soccer into districts this Saturday. Kiara Kershaw, our Athlete of the Week for the previous week on the championships. And thank you so much for the time, Kiara.
Of course, thank you.